I am blessed, I am well, and I am prosperous. Hi, family. Thanks for tuning in. Today, I wanted to talk to you about when I had my heart attack. I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease February 23rd, 2016. So, if you've already saw any of my other videos, you already know this. It was neuromyelitis optica slash transverse myelitis. So that happened February 23rd, 2016. And in August of 2017, I had what the doctors labeled as a heart attack. So what happened in that instance was um, I like to try and take my children out on individual dates with the mom. So on a Friday, I had taken my son. We had gone out to the mall. Then I was in a wheelchair. We had gone out to the mall. We had went to BJ's. We had lunch. I had my gluten-free pizza. It was yummy. And so then he wanted to take a stroll around the mall. So we did. So we had a good day. That was a great day out. Had no symptoms whatsoever. Felt great. Looked great. And so came home that evening. Everything was still fine. Had gone to bed. And around, I'd have to say, 1:30 in the morning, I was having some kind of chest feelings, not like a normal heart attack feeling that they describe that you normally would have. It felt more like I'd have to say maybe heartburn or something like that. And so I had like the shallow breathing, and I had woke my son up because I'm just like, wow, what is going on? So he came in, checked on me. So it kind of subsided, and so I didn't think much of it. I was able to go back to sleep. So I had gone back to sleep, and everything was fine. Next morning, got up. It was time to take my daughter on our date. So we had gone to Red Robin's. I had got my gluten-free turkey burger and the wedge fries. And so we had caught a movie. We went to the movies, and that day was great. Everything was fine. I was fine. Came home, went to bed that night. And again, maybe 1:30, 2 in the morning, same symptoms happened. And so at first I thought maybe I just needed to, drink some water. Maybe something was stuck and clogged, in my chest. So a couple of sips of water, but I had like slight, sweating, nothing very heavy or drenching. And so, but the shallow breathing, so I had again woke my son up, and he came in, and he was asking, well, do you want me to call the paramedics? And I was like, at first I kept saying no, then I finally said, yeah, go ahead and call the paramedics. So they came out, they, hooked up the little heart machine, took the blood pressure and everything. Everything checked out. EKG was fine. And they asked me if I wanted to go to the emergency room, and I declined, of course. And so they said, okay, well, we suggest, first thing Monday morning, go, see your doctor, let them know what was going on. And I promised, that I would, and I definitely was, because, since the NMO diagnosis, I don't let anything go unchecked. And so I had, anyway, so that was, that morning, that day. The next day, which was a Sunday, everything was fine. I was waiting until Monday so I can go see my primary. And again, went to bed. That morning, the same thing happened again, but this time the panting and the pain, it was each day it was